Another spin in like last time. Hey everybody, it's Red Sox Cam. Let me just adjust my voice for a second. And so this, as you can tell by the name up there, that this one is called Sibling Rivalry. And what this one means is that I was reading an article yesterday from on SportsIllustrated.com. I believe it was from the Wall Street Journal. Oh, sorry about that. About Carl Crawford signing and the reaction in the city of Liverpool, which people didn't expect. Now, if you don't know, the Boston Red Sox ownership group, New England Sports Ventures, which has been renamed Fenway Sports after the stadium, has purchased the Liverpool FC team club in September or October. I can't even remember for a while. And so what had happened was recently over the signing, there were people at blogs where Liverpool fans were kind of angry over the fact that $300 something million was spent in a matter of a week on the Red Sox. But and they thought that this is going to affect them coming to January's transfer period. Just forgot the name. But the thing is, what happens is that, well, I understand the money being spent problem. I understand what they're saying, but the money that they spent, none of it, and I can promise, none of it came from the Liverpool's own account. And just like none of the money that was used to buy Liverpool came from the Red Sox account. That had been a problem over here. People thought that the Red Sox were using money that they could spend on free agents to buy Liverpool. But anyway, so it's just from their own independent investment group, their Fenway Sports thing. Money comes from there that they use to buy the team. They probably do split it into the payrolls. I imagine that happens, but I'm pretty sure after this that they're probably going to give Liverpool an amount of money. They just want to get Liverpool back on their feet again and back to heading up top. They're doing better than they were before. They were doing absolutely horrible when we bought them. They've improved their record going up. But yeah, to all Liverpool fans out there watching, don't worry about the spending on this. It shouldn't affect your. It shouldn't affect the money that was being spent on the January transfer period. It shouldn't affect any moves you want to make, any players you want to add to the team. I would be very disappointed if any of the money from either team was used on the other, because it's that team's money and it should be spent on whatever team that money belongs to. And the money to be spent on both of them should come from Fenway Sports, not another team's account. So anyways, while on that, oh god, I haven't had a thing to talk about the rivalry thing. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just needed to think of something to say again. But don't worry. John Henry always comes through for his teams. John Henry is one of the best sports owners that there is out there. Him and his sports ownership group, they always come through. So don't worry about that. And also, we have what I'm thinking of is there are a few other factors. Money in baseball contracts can be sometimes absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure most teams in baseball actually do have higher payroll than most of the teams in the Barclays Premier League. I'm not saying anything that I'm not saying that against it. It's just saying that the major leagues uses a lot more money. The major league payrolls are absolutely huge, and players. It's actually not unusual for contracts like these have been happening lately. There was just somebody else, Jason Morris, who signed another contract in the $120 million range. A few years ago, the New York Yankees had 3 players that they spent over $100 million on each of them. Something out there. Is that my sister? Kayla, get out of here. That was just Kayla, my sister. I'm sorry that interrupted the entire thing, and I know it made it longer, but anyways, actually, if there's one person, 2 if there's one person to accuse of rising the price up on this, it would be the New York Yankees, who entered this even though they were going to pursue Crawford, but Crawford ended up going with us, but they were in it pretty much to drive up the price on us. And to compare team-wise and payroll-wise and other things, the New York Yankees are virtually the Manchester United of baseball. They have the long winning tradition. They have way too much money. They have like $1 billion total. They had like $2 billion, but they spent half of that on. They spent a lot of that on building their new stadium, which actually did cost $1 billion to build. One of the most expensive stadiums in the world. So yeah, they might be responsible for driving up the price a little bit. But anyways, I am happy. Well, it was definitely worth it. Looks like it's definitely going to be worth it for the Adrian Gonzalez and Carl Crawford to be added. And like I said before, John Henry will come through for you guys, the Liverpool fans watching out there. Don't worry. He's very good. He's a very good owner. He's way better than the former Liverpool owners. And I kind of feel for their team. You know that they're going to buy a team in the American League, the MLS, in America's league, which is called the MLS, Major League Soccer. But the team's actually going to be in Canada, and they already own it. So let's see what happens with them. Okay, so thank you for watching.